It really is good news and great joy, and we've got a stall out in the foyer this afternoon if you'd like to find out a little bit more about how to pack a shoebox. But I want to tell you a story of a journey of one particular shoebox, and it started 20 years ago. And an Australian family, just like us, packed a shoebox, sent it into our distribution centre, and it went to Bosnia. It was received by a little boy there. He was so excited to get that shoebox. He actually kept the shoebox for many years. It had a letter in it from the Australian family. 2 decades later, he was grown up and he wanted to thank that family and express the excitement and the joy that he felt just knowing that someone cared about him. So he wrote a letter back to the family in Australia. The first miracle in this story is that the family still lived in the same address 20 years later, but they did. And they received the letter and they were so excited. But when they opened it, they realised it was written in Serbian. And of course they couldn't read it or understand it. But they had a Serbian neighbour. She had been displaced from Bosnia during the war there and had come to live in Australia. She was disconnected from her family due to the circumstances there. They took the letter next door and she said, "Yes, I'll be happy to read it for you." And she started to read that letter. And as she was reading the letter, what was a moment of joy kind of disintegrated into tears. And she was crying. And they were saying, "What is it? What is it?" That letter was from her nephew. She had lost contact with her family. She was able to re-establish connection, find out who was still alive, reconnect with him. That is the power of God and the power of a shoebox.